YouTube is a vast and endless space filled with millions of creators, and the smaller, less known creators on the platform are easily swept under the door and going unnoticed. Millions of these small channels fill up a lot of YouTube, whether that be a channel with a couple of hundred subscribers making videos for fun, or just playing up dead ones that have old videos that have been left behind, or just channels that no one's ever uploaded anything to. One of these small channels piqued my interest one day. A channel recommended to me by a friend. The channel's name was JayTubez? JayTubez? The channel's name was JayTubez. Tubes with a Z. The channel wasn't really different than any other small channels that you'd see. It's just another teenager making low quality videos that you could find everywhere else. He didn't get many views like most other channels, and yeah. Now, this channel started its journey with a video titled Weird Food Mixes Do Not Try. It was just a common vlog style video that many other people have made before, and he would make videos later just like it. Next couple of his videos were just him and his friends playing games like Fortnite and Fall Guys. Not a very good taste of games in my opinion, but very common to see in channels like this one. As you can see from here, his whole channel has just the same theme of reaction style videos and gaming videos mixed in with a couple of vlog type ones too. This resembling YouTubers like PewDiePie and Markiplier. On October 29th, 2020, tragedy had struck JayTubez. He uploaded a video titled The Saddest Video, where he made a slideshow full of pictures of his dog shown in a previous video that he had. And in the video, he had broken the news of his dog dying after being hit by a car. His dog was only a little over a year old, and it died pretty quickly in its life. People in the comments were all supportive, and you would be too, wouldn't you? Well, 14 days later, he uploaded a video called Destroying Pumpkins Like 2020. The title doesn't make much sense after the first two words, but oh well. This video was not very long after the death of his dog, but in the video he says that he felt better at the time, and the rest of the video kind of went on and made me think about the previous video and what happened. Just take a look for yourself.
I'm JayTubez, and I'm back from that incident. I'm feeling a lot better, except for this cold weather. I have to wear a sweatshirt. Speaking of sweatshirts, I have some merch. Link in the description, go check it out. Thanksgiving is coming up, so you might want to get that sweatshirt. Yeah, it's gonna be cold, you're gonna need a sweatshirt. So go grab my sweatshirts, show some support, and yeah.
Right away, he kind of jumps straight from mentioning the quote incidents to promoting a bunch of merch that he now has, and it's just kind of like, wow, like it seemed kind of to me that he cared more about his merch and kind of brushed over his dead dog. But I mean, I guess he just didn't want to talk about the subject, but still, it was like, here's something sad that happened to me. Now buy my merch. Like, it's almost like he was using the death of his dog to make sales for his now new merch. And if you don't look at the merch, I'll show you a picture of it here. It doesn't even look real. It looks like he just slapped his YouTube profile picture onto the shirt, called it a day. And I'm pretty sure that he got scammed out of the money, because in a later video he says that he doesn't get any money yet from the merchandise. So either that means that the website's taking all of his money that he earns from it right now, or the website just doesn't give him money for the merch. So I don't know about that, but he also could be the one scamming people out of their money too, because I do have a source that has told me that they ordered his merch and never received it, never could refund the money, and haven't gotten the shirt at all. To me, it just seems like a way that he can make money off of these people who feel bad for him after his dog's death. I mean, it's not really that smart because he's like a really small YouTuber. Who's he gonna trick into doing this? But I mean, I guess he got some people to do it. Um, and also speaking about his dog's death is pretty crazy. But I have a very loosely based theory that he might have killed his dog. What tipped me off is when he said incident in the video. Why wouldn't he just say accident? I mean, incident could be an accident, but still, it's just why use that choice of words? And also in this video, he smashes pumpkins, like the title suggests, and he uses a variety of tools to do so. He uses a pole, a hammer, and a brick to try to smash the pumpkins, and he doesn't really do a very good job. And actually injures himself with the fucking brick. Maybe these are the tools that he used to beat or kill his dog. Maybe he was the reason that his dog was hit by the car too. I don't know. Just a wild theory, but I have been told by people who know him that they think that he was abusing his dog and he might have been the one to kill it. In a comment thread in his next video, he says that a friend of his had found the dog dead and never knew who hit the dog. And it just seems to me that it's either just bad ownership or it's a cover for him killing his own dog. Just 2 months after the pumpkin video, he uploaded a video showing off a new dog that he got. I have no idea why he would get a dog so quickly after the death of his first one. I mean, maybe he was able to afford it after killing the first one and using its death to make his viewers want to buy his merch. But I doubt that's the real reason why, but it all just kind of confuses me and makes me understand less of the things that JayTubez does. Remember how I said that JayTube's YouTube channel looked like it had the same kind of content that popular YouTubers PewDiePie and Markiplier have? Well, it's probably because he is heavily influenced by them. His entire following list on Twitter is just mainly these popular YouTubers, and even his Instagram is also full of YouTubers. But at one point, it was more than just YouTubers. On Instagram, he no longer follows these accounts, but at one point, his follow list contained a bunch of furry and hentai accounts. And at the time of seeing this definitely made me, like, kind of disgusted and weirded out by, and wonder what kind of person JayTubez really was. And to add to that, he also mainly followed a bunch of girl accounts. Like, no other normal guys besides the YouTubers, just a bunch of girls and basically fetish porn accounts. And this would later explain a couple of things. But first, I would like to ask you, do you know that JayTubez is a Discord mod? And I think we all know what Discord mods do, right? So we all know who Discord mods are attracted to.
They're children.
Well, I'm not saying that he is necessarily attracted to children, although that wouldn't really surprise me. But he did message multiple girls asking them for nudes and to play Truth or Dare. He says here, I just wanted to ask you if you want to be my girlfriend. I didn't want to put it on the note because other people were reading it. If you aren't busy, do you want to play a game of Truth or Dare? you'd see this little game of truth or dare pop up as a same tactic that he uses every time to try to get a girl to do something with him. Something to please his desires that he would otherwise please with those furry and hentai Instagram accounts. Now, before I show the rest of the screenshots, I will not be saying who provided these, but these are provided by girls who he has interacted with. This screenshot here just proves that this is what he does with the truth or dare. It says, "Okay, I dare you to send me a pic of you doing a hot pose." And then him saying, "Aw, come on, you're hotter than them." I don't really know the context to that one, because there's probably more context to it, but I assume that he's just trying to get some explicit pictures or videos. Because in his next screenshot he says, "I dare you to send me a pic of you girls twerking." It's not really looking too good for you right now, JayTubez. This screenshot here is from another person who says that he was trying to get nudes from different girls. This is just one person out of the many that can attest to this. Most of them have their own stories with JayTubez, and the rest of the screenshots are from someone catfishing JayTubez and it actually working. Throughout the entire conversation here, he did the same thing where he played truth or dare with this person to try to get, again, the explicit pictures and videos of them probably doing you know what. And at the end of the conversation, he sends a picture of his genitals, and the person reveals that he was being catfished, and the person catfishing him was a dude. It has also recently come up that he was caught by students at his school taking pictures of girls during lunch and in class. He was apparently just taking pictures of people in line for lunch, them sitting at their tables. He was taking pictures of people underneath his desk in class. At this point, I believe that the teachers at his school and the principal know about it from the different reports from all the students. At this point, I don't believe that anything has really been done yet, not that I know of, but something probably will. Anyways, the lesson to take away here is just to be mindful about who you come across online. JayTubez still runs a Discord and could be using the same tricks to use on these girls on others online.